Hello guys and welcome back to the HD Muscle YouTube channel. My name is Phoebe Hagan, IFBB Bikini Pro from the UK, and I'm going to be showing you my shoulder workout today. So grab a snack and enjoy this video. For any session that I do training wise, I always have a pre-workout, and I have been using HD Muscle products for about a week now, and my favorite product is their pre-workout because it really gives you that focus, drive mentality that you want during training, versus some pre-workouts I feel like are over caffeinated and you can't really focus on training because you're so over caffeinated. So my favorite is the Pre-HD Ultra in sour gummy flavor because it's literally, I don't know if you have like this sweet in the US or Canada or anything like that, but it literally tastes like sherbet. Like it tastes so nice and sweet, and it has that really nice sour kick, so it's really, really nice. So this is my favorite product of HD, and I always dry scoop it just because I have such a sweet tooth, so I literally love anything really sweet. So I'm gonna have one scoop now. Cheers. I have no water. I've got no water. It's okay. We can do it without water. That's how good the products are. You don't even need water to finish the product.
So how did you get into bodybuilding?
So I got into bodybuilding, actually the man behind the camera got me into bodybuilding, so my partner Max Bagley. He just said, just do a bodybuilding show and just see where it goes, and I literally just went from there and never turned back, to be fair. I did my first show, literally he prepped me. We didn't really know much about bodybuilding. We did like a 3-week long prep. We actually won that show, which was really good, and then I have done overall 28 shows, I think, so in the space of 5 years. So I know 5 years or 4 years? 5 years or 4 years. So I don't think, what is it? Is it 5 years or 4 years?
I think it's 4 years. 4
years. I think it's 4 years. No, this year is my 5th year competing. So yeah, it's 4 years. Over in total, I've done 28 shows, and 2 of those years have been pro. And the rest have been amateur. So my main goal with competing obviously is to one day go to the Olympia. So obviously I know at the moment 2020 is kind of on lockdown, but I am still trying to maintain like a leanish physique at the moment, try and stay not close to stage, like stage weight, but kind of like be in that in-between stage, and then strike when show dates kind of like open up again. So not be too far away. So I'm not in an off-season or anything at the moment, I'm kind of in like a maintenance stage. So I'm just preparing for when shows open back up again, if I'm honest. So now let's go to the gym. Welcome to the home gym. It's our little paradise for now at the moment. We've got quite a lot of equipment. We've obviously got cables, which is it's like a multi-gym, so you can use this as like a hamstring curl, leg extension, use loads of different things for like shoulders and stuff. And we've got dumbbells and barbells and stuff like that as well. So obviously I'm going to be taking you through a shoulder workout today, so I'll show you what I've been doing whilst in quarantine.
So do you do your own programming?
Yes, I do my own programming, but I do have a coach that obviously looks over all of that. So like I said earlier, I am in a maintenance stage at the moment before 2020 kicks off. In previous years of competing, judges have told me that my upper body is a little bit dominant sometimes. So that's why we have to make sure that my training isn't too structured where my upper body is going to be too developed. So obviously as a bikini athlete, you want to make sure that your overall package is balanced. I mean, that's pretty much bodybuilding in general, right? So like all categories are as balanced as possible within your physique, and it goes the same with bikini. So we want to make sure that we have a good upper body development, but not too much so that it's too overpowering. So yes, I do my own programming. It's not as heavy as I used to do in terms of shoulders and stuff because I love training shoulders, but I have to be careful because I do develop my upper body quite quickly. So it's a very like light-based workout, a bit more of a pump type of workouts instead of like progressive overload, but I still love training shoulders regardless, so I'm excited to show you my workout. So I'm just warming up my shoulders before the first exercise, and our first exercise for this shoulder workout is going to be a shoulder press. So I'm going to be going slightly heavier on my first exercise for a compound movement, and then the rest of the exercises will be slightly lighter but more of a pump based style.
always keep a record of your workouts?
Yes, because I like to look back at what I did like the previous week and stuff, just so I can keep progressing and making sure that my numbers are hit like the same every time. Because sometimes if you don't write down your workouts, it's easy to forget what you've actually hit properly. So I like to make sure that I'm writing down the weights, the reps, all that type of thing, and I'm making sure that I'm matching that each week, so then I can progress as the weeks go on when I'm in prep, all that type of thing. I wear a training belt just to make sure that my waist is nice and tight and my core is nice and tight whilst I'm training, even though I am training shoulders. So my next exercise is going to be lat raises. My last set of this exercise, I'll be kind of like going like a little drop set for burnout. So I've got this band that I'll be pretty much going until failure on the lat raises after I've done my dumbbell set. So let's see how many I can get. Going to a failure, they burn! Oh, that's the last exercise for that, last set for that. So now we're going to move on to front raises. I'm going to finish off this exercise with a burnout, so the same with the band again, so I'll be doing that the same again with front raises and just getting a good old pump on and really going to a failure. So painful. Oh god, this barbell makes me feel proper old school bodybuilder. Okay, so the next exercise is face pulls, and I like to do face pulls lying down, so I'll show you in a second how I do them, just purely because it takes away the jolting movement that sometimes people do with face pulls. So obviously if you're pulling from an upright cable standing up, it's easy for you to pull the weight forward and kind of use your body, versus if you're lying down, that kind of restricts that and actually just focuses on your rear delts a lot more, and it literally kills so bad. So that was my last exercise for my workout. So I'm now just going to pose, and I always pose at the end of my workout. So I'm just going to get my heels on now. So posing is important because bodybuilding as a whole is an art. So you want to make sure that you're showing off your physique as best as can. So making sure that your shoulders are in the right position, your glutes are in the right position, making sure that each pose that you do is hit properly so the judges can see you in the best way possible. So if you're not hitting your poses obviously to the best of their abilities, then that's obviously going to show on stage, and that means you're not going to be showing the judges the best package you can bring. So posing is vital when it comes to bodybuilding. Thank you guys so much for watching my workout. Please make sure you subscribe to the HD Muscle YouTube channel and like this video if you enjoyed it, just to keep up to date with all the other HD athletes and stuff like that. So thank you so much. My name is Phoebe Hagan. You can follow me at Phoebe Hagan on Instagram for all my competing journeys and all that type of thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.